Hey Jay&Kay fam, what's going on, y'all?
We are back.
Long time no hear. I'm Jay.
I'm Kay, and this is the Jay&Kay show. Welcome. If you are not a part of the Jay&Kay fam, then go ahead, pause the video, subscribe, do what you got to do to become a part of the family.
We'll wait. Okay.
Thank you.
Jay&Kay. Jay&Kay. Fourth year on that. Jay&Kay. Jay&Kay show. What?
I'm Kay.
I'm Jay.
I'm Kay.
I'm Jay.
I'm Kay.
Okay, so welcome back. We're excited for the newbies if you're here. Welcome to the family. So the movie Nappily Ever After. So I really didn't want to watch this movie. I'm just gonna be honest. But baby, it's just girl power. I really want
It's
to
not about girl power. I just thought it would be a good movie. I'm a natural girl, so I thought it would be a good movie.
Yeah, so I was basically handcuffed to watch it.
No, actually what happened was usually we have movie nights. Like Tuesdays are our date nights. So we'll go somewhere or something.
Make sure you have a date night.
Shout out to the James Bond. They do their date jar Wednesdays, whatever. We've been getting some ideas from them. Y'all should go follow them.
Yeah, he does a great impersonation of what's his name? Morning everybody, it's DJ Envy Charlamagne. He does a great impersonation. Y'all gotta hear.
He did it. It was like the first video.
Fire.
He only did it once.
Baby.
Anyways, so on Tuesdays is our date nights, whatever. It's always been that way just because that's the day that we have the least amount of things to do, I guess.
True.
And it works. But if we decide to do a date night in, a lot of the times it's like a movie night, a Netflix night, a little snack, a little wine maybe here and there. For me, he doesn't usually drink. But that night, you're the one that suggested it. He was like, oh, you want to watch Nappily Ever After? And I was like, yeah, actually I do.
First of all, it was a joke. It was a joke, guys. It was a joke. I happened to, I said, but you want to watch this movie right here, Nappily? Actually, I do. I do want to watch it.
Anyway, so we watched the movie. And what was the movie about, mainly?
So it was basically about how girls feel like they should have long hair and they have to be perfect. And
Perfect.
Like the word. Yeah, she can let me be perfect.
The main things in the movie that they were talking about was like
basically,
how as black girls coming up, like we were to be presentable, it was made to seem like we had to have straight hair, like relaxed hair or hot comb, flat iron hair, whatever. And usually for big events and things, like families, parents would like straighten your hair. If your hair wasn't straight, you were not presentable. You were not ready to go out in public or whatever. Right. And in a lot of women's mind, it was like, okay, I have to look this way because this is the only way that I'm.
Don't touch my
perfect,
hair.
You know.
So the dude that it was a certain.
We can't tell the story.
Oh, spoiler alert! But it was a certain part where she just felt like she realized it wasn't who she thought she was. She wasn't defined by hair. And that's how.
That's the main theme of it. Like you're not defined by your hair. You can be beautiful with natural hair. You don't have to have straight hair. But it's been like that for a long time. Like society's made black girls think that in order to be beautiful, they have to have long, straight hair. Now, for myself, I like to be a little versatile. But if you know me, you know that once I do a style, I'm gonna stick to it for a while because I don't really like doing my hair / getting my hair done. I'm really tender-headed. Have always been. You know, like when the girls, like people have like memes and stuff or little stories saying like, yeah, my mama permed my hair. So I used to have long hair. My mama permed my hair. So now, and it broke off, whatever. That's legit. That's legit. Like what happens. Like my hair, I'm going to insert a picture of it or whatever, but it was like really long, really thick, but I was super tender headed and I would cry, fight, whatever I had to do to not get my hair done. I got a perm, I want to say at like 4 or 5, like say 4 or 5, whatever. So I'll get my hair done like every 2 weeks, whatever. It was usually straight and, well, with the perm it was straight, and I would get it like, I would have like twists, like a twist here, a twist in the back, or maybe like a twist here, twist here, twist here, just going down my back, whatever. But eventually it broke off. That's the story. Like, that's what happened. One thing I will say is that some people in my family feel like you have to have straight hair. Like, I remember one time I was going to I had an interview, whatever, after college, and somebody in my family, I'm not gonna say who, but somebody in my family was like, "You're gonna straighten your hair, right?" And I was just like, I may have thought about it, but now actually I'm not. Like, I'm not gonna straighten my hair. Like, if you can't accept me with my natural hair, then this is not the place for me to be. My dad, like, he means no harm, but like, if I have my hair natural and it's not straight, he's like, "Oh, you need to do something with your hair, blah, blah." I do not have to have straight hair. Now, like I was saying, you can be versatile. If you want to straighten your natural hair, you can sometimes. If you want to wear it curly, you can sometimes. If you want to throw a little weave in it, a little sew-in for a while, you can. If you want to get braids, you can. Not everybody can be as versatile as we can. So yeah, I loved the movie, and I loved that it allowed her to get to know herself better because she wasn't focused on being perfect and having the perfect image, or what she was taught was the perfect image. And she realized that she could, any way that she looked, she could be herself and she could still be beautiful.
So, pros and cons. Pros. That's a slew of pros. Let's go to the cons.
Just one pro and one con.
The pro is that be yourself. They show you how to be yourself. The con, don't cut all your hair off. Because don't do that. Because if you're not prepared for that,
that's the whole, you're defeating the whole purpose of the video in the movie. What are you saying? Don't cut your hair off.
Did you watch the movie? Remember, you forgot about the part when she realized. See?
That's
But what I'm saying.
Well, you'll understand that part once you watch the movie. My pro of the movie is that in the end, she stopped allowing other people to
define her.
What he said. And she started to live for herself. She started being comfortable with who she really was. That was a pro for me. A con, the love story was cute or whatever, but like, it was just like,
watch the movie.
Just watch the movie. But yeah, so that's just our thoughts on it. Our next video, we plan to talk about dating someone, the pros and cons of dating someone when there's an age gap, so someone younger or someone older. We started talking about that a little bit. We're gonna actually make that our next video, but then we watched Nappily Ever After, and I was like, oh, let's make a video about that. But yeah, let us know what you think about the vlog. If you watched the movie, let us know what you think about the movie, what you thought about the movie if you've already seen the movie, how you felt about it. As always,
I'm Jay.
I'm Kay.
And we want to thank y'all so much for tuning into the Jay&Kay show. And if you're a part of it, hit subscribe.
Oh, we forgot to tell them we have an Instagram page now. We have an Instagram page now. Our Instagram page name is, I'm going to show you. I'm pulling it up. That's wrong. Jay&Kay show. Yeah, JAYKAYSHOW. Yeah, go ahead and follow us on Instagram so you can keep up with when we're posting new videos, whatever we're doing, whatever we're talking about. If you want to follow our personal pages, I am EEI.KEEIK. Shout out to the girls and boys in blue.
And I go by the name of...
Not those boys in blue, but yeah.
And I go by the name of Speak the Truth, giving you nothing but that. I have a vlog with my brother, Devoo. We do it. Shout out to Amir Thought. Shout out to Josh. And check us out.
Bye, guys. All right.
But hey, y'all enjoy your night. Peace.